Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. And perhaps you've come to look upon me as the master of the macabre, your escort into the eerie. And in all honesty, I can say that I am happy you have this opinion of me. I'll admit to an affinity for tales of the supernatural, and even a sneaking fondness for ghosts. Some ghosts, that is. I cannot say that I have liked every ghost I have met, because in my experience, there can be some very unpleasant ghosts. Our mystery drama, Voices of Death, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Murray Burnett and stars Mandel Kramer and Ralph Bell. It is sponsored in part by Sign-Off, the Sinus Medicines, and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Hello, Ms. Goldilocks here, and welcome to my professional taste-testing laboratory. Oh, Papa Bear, could you bring that case of sugar-free Diet 7-Up over here?
Another case? Miss Goldilocks, you're drinking this sugar-free Diet 7-Up like there's no tomorrow. You can't still be taste-testing it.
Oh, no, Papa Bear. Sugar-free Diet 7-Up has already earned my seal of approval. It's fresh, light, natural, delicious. I drink it because I love its taste. Now hurry up.
Okay, here.
This sugar-free Diet 7-Up really tastes delicious. Ladies, if you're tired of switching from one diet drink to another, take some advice from Ms. Goldilocks. Try sugar-free Diet 7-Up and you'll say, yes, this one's just right.
I'll bear witness to that, Goldie.
Instead of working your money up the savings ladder, why not start your savings right at the top with Suburban Savings 7.50% savings certificates? Suburban Savings in North Jersey is paying a top 7.90% effective yield on all new 7.50 savings certificates, and Suburban guarantees it for 4 to 10 years. A $2,500 minimum is all you need to get started at the top. Suburban Savings compounds interest from day of deposit paid quarterly. So you get not only interest on your savings, you get interest on interest. Early withdrawal prior to maturity is subject to a substantial penalty. Start your savings at the top, earning a top 7.90% effective annual yield at any of Suburban's offices in Bayonne, Edgewater, Elmwood Park, Emerson, Hackettstown, Morris Plains, Nutley, Paramus, and Sparta.
There are many stories about faceless voices that speak to lonely people. Voices that come from nowhere, that threaten, cajole, terrify, or madden the mortals who hear them. Our story is about such a voice, but it is a voice that has a face, the face of a dead man. Most of us know what to expect when we turn on a television set. But the last thing Jason Phillips expected was to have the face of a dead man appear on his television tube.
How did the face of Peter Truro get on my TV screen? Peter, I'm sure if you were alive, you'd understand why yours is the last face I'd want to look at. So forgive me for switching stations. What is this, Peter again? I'll try another channel. On every channel? Peter Truro? That's ridiculous. And no sound. What's wrong with the sound?
Nothing, Jason.
What?
This isn't the normal way to return.
Well, I'm seeing things. And hearing them. Peter Truro is dead and buried. He couldn't be talking to me from my TV screen. Everything happened so suddenly with Peter and Claire and that lousy Linville. Put the TV back on.
Relax, Jason. I'm not a delusion. I realize that my talking to you this way must be quite a shock, but you're really seeing and talking with Peter Truro.
Oh, sure. Peter Truro, who's been dead and cremated for 10 days.
The body, yes, Jason, but nothing else. Now, just as soon as we complete our business, you'll be rid of me, and you'll be happy.
You keep talking about business. What kind of business can we have?
You're going to do a little job for me, Jason. You're going to kill my wife. There's absolutely no point in your turning off the television, Jason.
You're a fraud, Peter. I don't know how you got into my set, but you're a fraud.
Come on now. You're not going to claim that you're still upset because, after all, I am a ghost?
Well, of course. It's a perfectly natural occurrence, isn't it? Everyone who watches television sooner or later finds himself face to face and talking with a ghost every time he turns on his set.
Well, what you're really telling me is that you're afraid I'm not a ghost at all, but a figment of your imagination.
And you find that strange. You don't think that that's enough to upset me?
Of course it is, Jason. Like Hamlet, you're wondering about your brain.
Yes, I am.
Well, I can take that worry off your shoulders.
How?
Suppose Claire comes to see you.
Claire? What would she want?
An attack of conscience. Guilt. Whatever you may want to call it. But, Jason, I will make Claire visit you. And then we will talk again.
What in the world am I doing here anyway? Can you tell me, Jason?
Putting on a marvelous act as usual, Claire.
Why do I feel cold? Why do I have this feeling that Peter's watching?
Which question would you like me to answer?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Of course not.
Well, you sound so sure. So very.
And you're not. I remember how you used to make fun of the whole spiritual scene.
I said it was impossible.
Claire, why this discussion? What made you phone me and come here to talk about...
I've been having dreams.
Dreams? Well, I'm no psychiatrist.
Yes, dreams about Peter. He keeps telling me to come to you and explain about... Well, you know, how you lost the part in the play, and I'm not making very much sense, am I?
No, you're not. I don't know why you came here, but I know damn well you'd better leave.
Are you convinced, Jason? Do you believe now that I'm a ghost? Well, you heard Claire. You know I sent her to you.
So she says.
I don't know whether it was smart to throw her out so abruptly. She may become suspicious.
About what?
About your wanting to kill her.
You're out of your mind. You're crazy.
Remember how you felt when Claire told you that she was replacing you in the part that I had picked for you in Cries of Dissent? Remember how you raged because you knew that Claire was throwing you out, not because of your lack of ability, but because she wanted the part for her lover, Edward Linville. You even threatened to kill her.
I don't have to listen to any more of this. Right now, I could cheerfully have murdered you if you'd been alive. Hello.
Jason, this is Claire. Darling, I do think you owe me some sort of explanation for almost throwing me out of your place a while ago.
Claire, my love, the only thing I owe you is a punch in the mouth, and if you were a man, I'd be happy to give it to you.
Are you going to be with us long, Mr. Phillips?
Well, that depends.
You'll find all sports and great weather at the Clarkstown Inn. You will be in 4:45. If there's anything you want, don't hesitate to ask.
Now, before I call a leader, I think I'd better see if Peter is still with me.
Here I am, Jason. You didn't think you could run away from me, did you?
I wasn't sure, but I was hoping.
I'm curious about one thing. Why did you pick this God-forsaken little town as a place of refuge?
Because I happen to have been born right here in Clarkstown.
Ah. Then this is an attempt to recapture the safety of your childhood. That's very touching, Jason.
I've had enough of you tonight, Peter. Time for me to do what I came here for in the first place. Talk to an old friend.
Hello?
Alida, what a delight to hear your voice after all these years.
And it is a pleasure to hear yours, Jason.
Oh, Alida, you're too much. After all these years, you hear me say your name and immediately you know my voice.
It is a distinctive voice, Jason. Are you calling from New York?
No, I'm at the inn right here in Clarkstown. Matter of fact, I came here just to see you.
How nice. But, Jason, there's been a lot of years since we last spoke. And right now it's almost past my bedtime. How about breakfast with me tomorrow? More coffee, Jason.
No, thanks, Alida. Alida, I'm being haunted. I think I'm going crazy. I don't know where to turn or what to do. That's why I came to see you. Do you think you can help me?
If you'll calm down, maybe.
Well, you just don't know what it's like.
And I can't find out unless you tell me. Do you know this ghost?
Of course. It's the famous Broadway producer, Peter Truro.
I read about his death. It was only a short time ago.
That's right. And he's been after me for the past 2 weeks.
How does this haunting manifest itself?
Through television. Every time I turn on a TV set, it's Peter's face that appears. I can't get any other programs, just Peter Truro.
What does he say to you?
Well, that's what's got me scared. He's asking me to kill his wife. It frightened you, Alita. Why?
Well, Jason, as I remember you, when you were a boy, you were not particularly psychic or even sympathetic to psychic phenomena.
That's right.
In order to help you, I must find out why the ghost of Peter Truro chose you as his instrument in the first place.
Can you?
I can try. But not this morning. Can you come back tonight for another seance? Like the one you remembered as a boy?
That's why I came. I'll be here, Alita.
I can't promise anything will come out of this. I can't even promise to make contact. But if I do, you will have to keep absolutely quiet. Understand?
Yes, I do.
All right. Now, hold my hands. Tighter. Yes, that's it. The light is too bright. It hurts my eyes. I can't see. Better, yes. That's better. Now, I see. I see you quite clearly.
Jason, why did you do this? Just when we two were getting along so well, you went and brought this stranger in.
Well, Peter,
Jason, you must keep quiet. You promised.
Let him talk for himself. We have some wonderful chats when we're alone.
Jason is a friend of mine. He has asked my help. Why did you choose him to torment?
It is I who am in torment. You must know that. It is I who cannot rest until a vow has been kept.
What vow?
The marriage vow.
Has it not been kept? Did you not plight love till death do us part?
No. Our vow was to remain faithful and loving forever. We changed the marriage ceremony, and the vow has not been kept. And I seek revenge. I will have revenge. I will.
Alita, are you all right?
Yes. Yes. I will be fine. Just give me a moment.
You sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, I am sure about me. But I am worried about you, Jason. I am not sure about you.
Ghosts are very much like UFOs. People say they don't exist. But somehow the idea of ghosts and UFOs just won't go away.
It took me 20 years to get what I've got today. A nice house, a couple of comfortable, good-looking cars. Then along came all the concern about miles per gallon. They say one of my cars ought to be a small car. I say, okay, show me a small car that's good enough to make a big car guy like me happy. They say, look at a Buick. I say, go on, Buick doesn't even make small cars. Look at the Apollo, they say. So I looked. Buick does make a small car. But this one's got some room and comfort. And something else. A 6-cylinder engine and a standard 21-gallon gas tank. Put those together and you've got range. Well, that's just important to me as miles per gallon. So I consider everything about the car, the economy naturally, but also how nice it was inside and how smooth it was. And I bought the Apollo. There's nothing wrong with a small car. As long as it's a Buick. Apollo. The Buick of small cars.
Hey, Mom, what's for dinner? Hey, Mom, what you got?
Here's ShopRite's suggestion for a delightful cookout dish. Boneless top round or sirloin tip steaks, just $1.69 a pound. Delicious cooked over the coals, just as delicious pan-broiled indoors. For a busy night, here's a quick dinner idea. Freezer Queen family-size frozen casseroles, all varieties except beef, just 99 cents for the 2-pound size at ShopRite. For dessert, Pepperidge Farm Layer Cake, 17-ounce box, 69 cents in ShopRite's frozen food case. Cooking out or cooking in, ShopRite has the answer.
She loves the family. She wants the best. She does all that she can do. She lets ShopRite do the rest. Hey, Ma, what's for dinner? ShopRite has the answer.
This is WOR New York and RKO General Station.
The question of whether ghosts can have anything to do with dreams is one that has occupied the thoughts of psychics since people first began to talk about ghosts. Jason Phillips was haunted by a ghost, not in his dreams, but one who took over his TV set. Jason is seeking help, not from an analyst, but from an old and respected medium whom he had known since childhood.
All right, Alita. I don't mean to start a discussion. All I want to know is how do I get rid of the ghost of Peter Truro?
I wish I could tell you.
You mean I can't get any help? I'll have to spend the rest of my life listening to Peter insisting that I kill Claire for him?
You can turn off your television, can't you?
Oh, great. I'll never look at a TV set again. Is that your solution?
How deeply was Peter devoted to his wife?
What kind of question is that?
A very important question.
Well, there was a jealousy act that Peter was putting on.
What made you think it was, as you put it, an act?
Because nobody could have been that jealous.
What about the relationship? Was it a good one?
I don't know. I never stopped to think about it. There was the difference in age. I mean, Peter was some 18 years older than Claire, and he was Broadway's outstanding producer, and she was an actress.
Are you trying to say that Claire married Truro to advance her career? That she didn't love him?
Well, there was no question that Truro worshipped Claire, that he'd do anything for her. She liked Peter, but, well, I think the feeling was deeper on his side than hers.
And how did you feel about Claire?
Alita, I don't see the point of all this.
Ghosts do not choose people to haunt unless by design. In order even to begin to help you, we must try to find out why Peter Truro chose you as an instrument for his vengeance. How do you feel about Claire?
Well, I'm certainly not fond of her. After all, she was responsible for my losing the part in Cries of Dissent.
You wanted to kill her.
Don't be ridiculous. You sound just like Peter.
You won't admit it to yourself. But you're secretly delighted with the idea of punishing Claire Truro. And there is no way you can get rid of Peter Truro until you do.
Welcome home, Jason. So nice to be back with you.
Cut it, Peter.
I liked your friend Alita.
Oh, I'm glad.
Well, now that your investigation has proved that I'm really a ghost and not something your imagination cooked up, we can get down to specifics about killing Claire.
Now, let's get this straight. I evidently can't stop you from appearing on my TV screen. But I am not going to kill anyone. Not even Claire.
I'll show you how you can get away with it.
I'm not interested.
What can you lose by sitting down and picking up a piece of paper and a pen?
I don't know.
Admit you're curious.
All right, I'm curious.
Oh, come on, Jason. You know we both burn for revenge. You because Claire fired you from Cries of Dissent to replace you with her lover, Edward Linville.
Who is awful. Have you seen him?
Oh, I don't have to. I know he's terrible. But he's playing the part. And he's sleeping with my wife, so, get the paper and pen, eh?
All right.
Now write the following. My darling, this should not come as a surprise, since we talked about your unfaithfulness.
Now, wait a minute, Peter.
There's not much more. Unfaithfulness many times. And you know that I said I would kill you. My dearest, prepare to die. And sign it, Peter. What do you think she'll say when she finds that in her desk drawer?
Well, I think she'll laugh because she'll know it's an obvious forgery.
Well, take another look, Jason. And then tell me if you recognize the writing.
What? How did you do it? This is your handwriting.
Please, Edward, don't make me look again.
Darling, you must. This thing has gone too far for you to give in to it now. Now, please open the drawer.
What if I find another of those horrible notes?
You won't find any more. I've had the only key to the drawer in my pocket for the past 2 days.
Oh, can't we just let it go for now?
Open the drawer. Now, here's the key, darling. What was it?
Another note. Another one.
Well, that's impossible. Let me see.
No, don't. It's impossible, you said. Impossible. All right, Edward, read what it says. Read it. And tell me it's impossible. I think we should go to the police.
And tell them what? That you're getting notes from a dead man?
Well, haven't you been telling me all along that was impossible?
Of course I have.
Then we can go to the police and tell them that some vicious practical joker's blackmailing me.
He hasn't asked for anything.
Oh, he's building up to it. I know he's building up to it.
Who is he? That's the big question. Who is doing this and how?
I'll swear that the notes are in Peter's handwriting, and any handwriting expert will swear to the same thing.
Then maybe we should ask the police to begin looking for a master forger?
I thought you said we shouldn't go to the police.
Well, I have an idea. Now, it may be crazy, and I don't know whether or not it'll help, but it's an idea.
I'll do anything to stop this nonsense.
Well, maybe we should find a spiritualist and have a consultation.
Who is it? Ed Linville.
Well, if I say I'm surprised, I'm sure you'll understand.
Completely. And I'm sure that you'll understand that I wouldn't be here in your apartment unless I thought it was very important.
Granted.
I'm here because I can't help feeling there's some connection between you and some crazy notes Claire's been getting.
Notes? Don't think I understand.
Somebody has started a systematic campaign of persecution against Claire.
Well, why don't you go to the police?
Because I'm afraid of the publicity. Claire will look silly because the persecution is seemingly directed by Peter Truro.
Well, she can't be serious. How could Peter
That's what everyone's reaction is, because I can't explain the notes.
That's the second time you've mentioned notes.
They're vicious, handwritten little jottings, all reminding her of some silly vows that she had made with Truro before they were married. And they threaten her life. They're all signed by Peter Truro.
Well, it's impossible.
That's what I said. Claire insists that the handwriting is Peter's. It's been checked by 3 handwriting experts. All 3 say Claire's right. The handwriting is Peter's.
Well, that still doesn't explain what brings you here to see me.
I told you, Claire's sensed there's a connection. She told me she came to see you.
Yes, she did.
And she told me you behaved rather strangely.
Look, I know you're worried about Claire, so I'm giving you a lot of latitude, but you're really beginning to annoy me, Linville.
I'm just trying to find out why you got so angry with her when she was only talking about her dreams.
She came here, I thought, to ask my forgiveness for the raw deal she gave me in Cries of Dissent. A deal which you were part of. Now, why should I sympathize with Claire and her problems? We were never that close before Peter died, and as far as you're concerned...
Can you forget that I replaced you?
You don't have a right to ask me to forget.
Oh, yes, I have. And I'm going to get some answers, or the cops are going to get some information, even if it means bad publicity.
The cops?
Claire and I went to a medium. We showed her the notes. We told her all we knew. She held a seance, and she came up with your name.
And that's what you're going to tell the cops?
That and the fact that you're mad because I replaced you in Cries of Dissent.
You've had this coming, and now you're going to get... I'll kill you, so help me, I'll kill you.
So, Jason, we made quite a spectacle of ourselves with Edward Linville, didn't we?
How did that medium get my name?
She must have been extraordinarily perceptive.
You know that it was a she. You're in on this.
Oh, really, Jason? You're becoming paranoid. Since I'm obviously depending on you to kill Claire for me, it would be extraordinarily stupid for me to have you suspected even before the crime.
Nobody is going to be suspected because there isn't going to be any crime.
Oh, your adrenaline's still working overtime because of that scrap with Linville. When you calm down, you'll realize what a fool you're making of yourself.
No need to remind me. I realized that the minute Linville said he'd been given my name.
What story can Linville take to the police?
He can accuse me of writing poison pen letters to Claire.
He can? On what evidence? The word of a medium? According to Linville himself, Claire had the notes checked with a handwriting expert who swore that the handwriting was mine. Now, how does that point to you?
Why can't you leave me alone?
Oh, come, Jason. You were having a ball with the notes and watching the effect they had on Claire?
All right, I'll admit that, but writing nasty little notes is a lot different than killing.
Well, of course it is. And you want me to guarantee that no one will ever connect you with the killing. That's what you really want, isn't it, Jason?
Look, you're too smug for me to argue with. There's no point in any further discussion, so...
No, hold on a minute, Jason, hold on. I want to tell you how I can guarantee you're being in the clear.
Like promising me you won't give the police my name.
I offer you complete safety.
How?
A suicide note.
Suicide?
Exactly. Claire will commit suicide. Take an overdose of sleeping pills and leave a completely authentic suicide note to prove it.
You mean you're really going to drive Claire to suicide?
Don't you think Claire is the suicidal type?
No.
I agree. That's why we must have the note. Do you want to write it now?
Are you out of your mind?
Just write what I dictate.
No way.
We are going to say that she just couldn't stand the idea of betraying me and breaking her solemn marriage vow.
Now, you're not going to mention me, are you?
No, of course not.
Somebody will remember that the earlier notes dealt with me and Linville.
That's why we'll just stick with her guilt about betraying me. You see how careful I'm being about involving you?
Yes, but you want me to write the note.
You must. I guarantee the handwriting experts will all swear the handwriting is genuine. In addition, it will be on her special stationery, of course.
And how are you going to arrange that?
You are. You are going to be invited to a party. A bash that Claire will be giving next week. And while you're there, I'll arrange to show you the room where Claire keeps her stationery and the desk.
Oh, forget it. Haven't you ever heard of fingerprints? Mine will be all over the place.
Pick it up, Jason. That's Claire calling with your invitation. Congratulations, Jason. You accepted Claire's invitation with just the right amount of reluctance.
How did you know that Claire would call?
Oh, you must grant me certain ghostly secrets of the trade. It should reassure you about our chances of pulling off a successful murder.
I thought you said suicide.
Yes, I did, but to be quite accurate, I should have said apparent suicide. We both agreed that Claire wasn't the suicidal type.
Then what was all that talk about sleeping pills and a suicide note? Just talk?
By no means.
Well, she's not going to take an overdose of her own free will.
That is where you come in, Jason. You'll have to see to it that she takes them. We'll work that out somehow.
The devil we will. This is where I get off, Peter. I'm finishing with you once and for all, even if I have to smash the set.
We're past that, Jason, old boy.
What? Wait a minute. The set's off. I hear you. Why can't I see you?
Of course the set is off, Jason. But now we have such a close relationship that I don't have to depend on a mechanical device to communicate with you. From now on, Jason, I'm your friend and faithful companion.
Who was it who first said, with a friend like that, who needs enemies? Oh, well, it really doesn't matter. What matters is that a ghostly voice has taken control of Jason Phillips. All of us are driven sometimes by forces we don't clearly see or understand. But how many of you have ever obeyed the commands of a ghost? And what happened when you did? Don't answer that.
Some beer drinkers have funny ideas about beer. They think beer improves with age, like wine. Well, find a brewmaster, though. You'll find a beer drinker who knows better. The Budweiser brewmaster says it all depends on how beer is aged. Just letting beer sit in lagering tanks makes it older, not necessarily better. That even goes for keeping a case around the house for a couple of months. But there is one kind of aging that's good for beer. The Budweiser kind. Beechwood aging. In this kind of aging, something happens. It lets all the flavor of the choicest hops and best barley malt that go into Budweiser get through to you. Sure, it takes more time and trouble to brew Budweiser that way, but brewing beer right does make a difference. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
Eyeglass wearers, why buy glasses without a guarantee? Especially the kind of guarantee you get at the 15 Hillman Cohan Vision Centers in New Jersey. It's a unique you bust 'em, we fix 'em guarantee, and it comes with every pair of glasses they dispense. If they break, take back the pieces and they'll fix or replace them unconditionally for 1 whole year. Who else gives you such a guarantee? And such an unbelievable selection. Hillman Cohan Vision Center. Everything for everybody who wears or buys eyeglasses, including complete 1-hour service for most glasses, satisfaction assured. No wonder Vision Center is growing so fast. Check out the one nearest you. They're all open daily, 10 to 9, Saturdays till 5.
Put on a happy face at your Vision Center.
Get 1-hour service in the Great Eyeglass Guarantee at 2 Hillman Cohan Vision Centers in Wayne, Route 46 opposite Willowbrook, and in Wayne Hills Mall, Hamburg Turnpike. Bank AmeriCard and MasterCharge accepted.
You have to make a lot of short business flights. There's not much glamour left to it. All you want is to get there on time as conveniently and comfortably as possible. That's why TWA developed Ambassador Express. If you're a little late getting to the airport, you can get your ticket right in the gate area. Then you can carry your suitcase on board with you because TWA has big carry-on luggage compartments on more planes than any other airline. In coach, the TWA twin seat lets you fold down the middle seat if nobody's there and sit a comfortable 2 across instead of 3. And we've set up our schedules with convenient return flights, so you can usually fly out in the morning and back home again that same evening. TWA's Ambassador Express. It's a business-like approach to flying on business.
TWA has 44 Ambassador Express non-city, Pittsburgh, and Indianapolis every business day. Call your travel agent or TWA.
People who hear voices either tell no one or lay themselves open to all sorts of risks, not the least of which is ending up on a couch. Actor Jason Phillips has been hearing the same voice for weeks. A voice of a Broadway producer who keeps urging Jason to kill the producer's actress wife. Jason is now disturbed enough to seek help from a distinguished and brilliant psychiatrist.
The whole purpose of our talks, Jason, depends on your deciding what is important. Now, obviously, your losing the part in Cries of Dissent was a real shock to you.
Well, it would be to anybody.
Of course, but what about Claire Truro? What was your relationship with her before that?
It was friendly, casual. I mean, after all, she was Peter's wife, and he made no bones about how he felt about her.
Were you attracted to her?
She's a very good-looking woman.
That's not what I asked.
Oh, I guess maybe, but nothing earth-shaking.
And how did she feel about you?
I don't know. I
think it might be wise if you could recreate the day she told you she was replacing you in Cries of Dissent.
Well, I don't know if I can remember all of it. I came to the theater that day about the same time as usual. Rehearsal was scheduled for 11. I got there about 10:50. I was sitting in my dressing room when I heard a knock on the door. Come in.
I'm glad you're early, Jason. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Fine. Well, I need the script.
No. Jason, darling, this isn't going to be very pleasant.
Well, the last few weeks haven't been very pleasant.
This is something I know is going to hurt you, and I wish... How I wish...
You're not making sense.
I've never done this before. I've never fired an actor before.
Fired an actor? You mean I'm out of the play?
I'm afraid so.
But why? Why? You know I'm good in the part. You know what the part means to me. Why would...
I think you're beginning to understand. Believe me, Jason,
Does Linville mean that much to you?
Well, you knew I
knew you were seeing a lot of him, but I didn't think that... Well, isn't this very sudden? Peter's only been dead a few days.
Edward Linville and I... Well, we go back a long way.
Claire, I don't want to hear any stories of old love affairs. It's not going to make me feel any differently about the kind of deal you're giving me.
I don't suppose I could expect you to feel any other way.
Come off it, Claire. You cut my heart out and you want to be forgiven?
You'll get your full salary for the run of the
I don't need it. I'll take my 2 weeks' notice.
I'll be in touch with your agent. Goodbye, Jason.
And that's about the way it was, Doctor.
Oh, a traumatic experience. It has left a deep scar.
Well, I knew that before I came to you. Now, help me.
Well, the help must come from within you.
You don't believe in this ghost of mine.
Do you?
We keep going around in circles, Doctor.
Not quite. The first day you came to me, you wanted to know whether or not you could actually hear a voice and be perfectly sane. You remember I gave you an answer.
Yes, you said it was possible.
And then?
Then I told you the voice I heard belonged to a dead man and asked if you believed in ghosts.
And do you remember my answer?
Yes, you said, for some people, ghosts are a way of life.
That's right. Doesn't that apply to you?
No, and I don't know anyone it does apply to. Doctor, if you're trying to confuse me, you're doing a great job.
I'm trying to lead you to a conclusion. You'd only kill someone who did you harm?
Does that seem so strange?
Someone like Claire Truro?
There you go again, Doctor, trying to prove something.
Prove what?
That I'd really like to kill Claire.
Wouldn't you?
Yes. Yes, I would. I'd like to get my hands around her throat. Yes, I want to kill her.
What in the world have you done, Jason?
Made a purchase, Peter. A mannequin. Don't you recognize her?
Should I?
Well, she's a lady very close to your heart.
To me, she just looks like any other window dummy they use in dress shops.
Ah, but this one is different, Peter. Don't you recognize your beloved wife, Claire?
What kind of foolishness is this?
Expensive, made-to-order therapy for a man who talks to ghosts. A ghost who wants him to kill his wife. Now, I prop Claire up here in the corner of this couch, and I hit her. And I hit her again, and again, and again.
You feel better?
Much better, Peter. You see, I'm willing to admit to you now that I am aggressive towards Claire, and I would like to see her dead.
That is progress.
That's what my doctor says. Now that I've admitted the terrible thought and acknowledged it, I can get rid of my aggression.
By hitting that department store dummy on the head?
You go ahead and laugh. But it's going to work.
Jason, over here.
Oh, great party, Claire.
Thank you, Jason. I want you and Edward to shake hands right here now.
Of course.
Go on, Edward. Go on, shake hands.
Well, I think I made a fool of myself, Jason.
Well, you don't have a monopoly on foolishness. I kind of lost my head, too.
Well, it's all over now. And even though Edward said I shouldn't, I have to ask a favor, Jason.
Go right ahead.
Well, you know that little church around the corner from your apartment?
You mean St. Anthony's?
That's it. They have a theatrical about this time every year, and I've known Father Kinsolving for years and years, and... Well, I always donate some costumes, and I was wondering if you'd be kind enough to drop them off for me.
No trouble at all. I'd be happy to.
You see, Edward, what you called my silly brainstorm turned out to be not such a bad idea at all.
Welcome home, Jason. Did you enjoy the party?
Matter of fact, I had a ball.
I see you have the clothes with which you can dress that ridiculous dummy, so it looks even more like Claire.
These are costumes that I have to give to St. Anthony's.
Well, try one of them on the dummy. You'll find it will make your therapy more effective. Go on. I like that blue dress.
Wait a minute. Did you have anything to do with this?
Of course, I put the idea into Claire's head of asking you to deliver the costumes. I think it's going to please me to see a more lifelike Claire in your living room and give you a good deal more of satisfaction.
All right, Doctor, I'll admit I do feel better. But all that pummeling and smashing at the model of Claire hasn't stopped me from hearing Peter's voice.
Do you also see him?
Only when I turn on the TV. I don't bother with that anymore. But I am still confused. You and I have these long conversations and...
You were about to say?
Well, I don't know. There are too many things that can't be explained away because of my aggressiveness. Those notes and the fact that they were judged to be in Peter's handwriting.
Which you've often seen enough on checks and letters.
I'm not that good a forger.
All right, Jason. What is the alternative?
I don't understand.
We've come a long way since you first came here. Let's assume that you didn't forge the notes. You know who wrote them, but someone else dictated them. And the same person guided your hand. Now, who could that person possibly be?
I've been telling you, the ghost of Peter Truro.
And this same ghost influenced his wife to give you costumes to deliver to a church for a theatrical.
He says he did.
This, then, is the alternative you must face. That there is a ghost. That he is the ghost of Peter Truro, and that he is haunting you.
And that I believe in that ghost?
Don't you?
I'm afraid I don't have any choice. Who is it?
Alida.
Oh, come in. Thank you for coming so soon after I called.
I'd never forgive myself if I hadn't. Who's that?
It's just a dummy dressed in Claire's clothes.
You must get rid of it.
Well, I will, but I asked you to visit with me.
Get rid of it now.
What do you want me to do, throw it out the window?
It doesn't matter. Don't you realize how dangerous it is for you to have her here?
Oh, come on, Alida. It was my doctor's idea. He said I could use the dummy to take out my aggression.
Indeed. And where did you get the clothes?
Claire gave them to me.
Does she know how you're using them?
She gave me a lot of stuff to give to a church theatrical. I kept this one dress out.
Are you so friendly that she would ask you to do her a favor like that?
Look, I'm afraid I've gone as far as I can with the doctor. He feels that it's all my subconscious. My urge to kill Claire that accounts for everything.
Your wish to kill Claire does not mean there are no ghosts. There is evil all around you. Either you or Claire must leave New York.
I don't see how running away will get rid of Peter.
I'm not so much concerned now with your getting rid of Peter as I am with saving your life.
You really mean that, don't you? You're really frightened.
There was only one other time in my life when I've been this frightened.
When was that?
No. Now, Jason, please come away with me. Come back with me to Clarkstown until... Until the restless thirst for revenge has left the ghost of Peter Truro.
You were sensational tonight, Claire, my love.
Thank you, Edward.
Shall we eat something before we go home?
No, I'll meet you at the house. I have to go someplace first.
Oh, very mysterious.
Well, it's important.
You care to tell me?
I'm afraid you disapprove.
Well, if it's what I think it is, I certainly will do more than disapprove.
Oh, be a darling and don't ask any questions. I'll tell you all about it when I get home.
Now, Claire,
I have to get this makeup off, and
You're not going.
Now, don't be silly, Edward. You don't even know where I'm going.
Stop treating me like a child, Claire. It's obvious that you're taking that last note seriously.
I want these notes to end. I want this whole situation to end. Can you promise me that you can stop it, Edward?
No, but...
This last note says I'll have all the answers if I go alone to Jason's apartment.
And you believe that?
It also says I'll find the door open. I'm going there. And if the door's open, I'll go in.
But, Claire...
You know where I'll be. And if I'm not home in an hour, you can come after me. Call the police or do anything you want.
Oh, darn, I just remembered something, Alida.
What?
I left something important in the apartment.
Oh, but Jason, our bus leaves in half an hour. You promised to go home with me.
There's plenty of time. My apartment's only a short distance. I'll grab a cab, be back in plenty of time. Meet you at gate number 5.
You're doing the right thing, Jason. I promise a stunning surprise awaits you in your apartment. And after tonight, it will be all over.
Cap!
You'll like what I've done with the mannequin, Jason. That's a promise.
The door is open. That part of the note is right. Jason? Jason, are you home? Oh, darn. Where are the lights? Oh, what's this? Jason, you're not playing some silly game, are you? Oh, a dummy. Some kind of store figure. Jason, whatever you're up to, get this thing away from me. It's just where a dummy belongs, on the floor. Jason, I'm too old to be afraid of the dark. I'll just sit and wait for you. And if you don't come soon, Edward will be here. I'm warning you. Oh, I thought mentioning Edward would do it. Switch on the light, Jason.
Oh, Peter, this is what your surprise is. You've made the mannequin talk. Marvelous, Peter.
Who are you talking to, Jason? Please turn on the light.
Thank you, Peter. This is really wonderful. Perfect.
Jason! Are you mad?
And the throat feels like real flesh. My hands are closing around real flesh. I don't know how you did it, Peter.
Jason, you're killing me. Jason, stop.
That finishes you once and for all. Now, a little light. Clear. Clear. It's really clear.
Of course, Jason. I've kept my promise, and you've done the job. Now you're rid of me forever. Goodbye, Jason.
Claire. Claire, I've really killed you. No. No. Oh, no.
Well, that's one way to rid yourself of a ghost. Jason Phillips was no longer haunted. However, I certainly don't recommend it, the rule. I do recommend, however, a more generous suspicion of disbelief. One tells you he's hearing voices he can't explain.
I want that sinus medicine.
Headache tablets?
No, sinus medicine. Sinus tablets. Helps the headache and the pressure.
Oh, you mean sign-off.
Exactly.
Headache pain is one thing. A sinus headache is something else. Sometimes your whole face can seem to throb with pain. You want relief. Take Sign-Off tablets. Sineoff. The sinus medicine that gives you a full dose of pure aspirin plus a sinus drainer. Sign-Off. The sinus medicine that helps relieve sinus pain while you drain. And Sign-Off doesn't stop there. Have you tried Sign-Off Sinus Spray, the fastest known form of sinus congestion relief? It works in seconds. That's Sign-Off Sinus Spray. When sinus flares up, use Sign-Off tablets and spray, only as directed.
Sineoff.
Sign-Off.
Exactly.
Sign-Off, the sinus medicines in the bright red box.
And now, another story of the ball and chain, as Kellogg's Special K presents The Library.
Welcome to the public library. May I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to check out... Famous Laundromats of the World by Audrey Schnorbart.
Sir, excuse me, but isn't that ball and chain you're wearing just like the ones they use in the Kellogg's Special K commercial?
This ball and chain?
Yes, that one. How are you going to get rid of it?
Well, lots of good exercises, and by eating smart at every meal, starting with the Special K breakfast.
Don't you have to watch your calories?
Yes, and the Special K breakfast is less than 240 calories.
Less than 240 calories?
Right. A 1-ounce bowl of high-protein Special K, 4 ounces of skim milk, tomato juice, and coffee. It's really tasty, and it's going to help me get rid of this ball and chain. I'd say it's long overdue, get it?
Your happy ending could begin with the Special K breakfast from Kellogg's.
Commuting. We're big on that. Time is money in the business world. That's why Ozark offers commuter flights that get you there and back the same day. Don't ever let a few hundred miles stand between you and big business opportunities. If you're long on work but short on time, let Ozark make your day pay off. Commuting, we're big on that. Go Ozark Jet to Champaign, Urbana, Peoria, and Springfield, Illinois. Call Ozark or your travel agent.
Our cast included Mandel Kramer, Ralph Bell, Evie Juster, and Bob Caliban. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division, the Kellogg Company, makers of Kellogg Special K cereal, and new sugar-free Diet 7-Up. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The WR Mystery Theater has been brought to you by ShopRite Supermarkets, where you get a lot more for a little less, and by Suburban Savings, with offices throughout North Jersey. The preceding Mystery Theater program is furnished by the CBS Radio Network.
I'm Fulton Lewis in the Mutual Broadcasting System studios in Washington, D.C. Now, my commentary. Well, it's getting so you may need a program to follow the players. In the past few days, some Republican congressional leaders have called on President Nixon to step down from office rather than to face the impeachment process in the House of Representatives and perhaps later the Senate. Today, Democratic leaders said that President Nixon should not shortcut that impeachment process by resigning. They also added that Republicans who have been calling on him to resign are worried about their own future. The note in what appears to be a growing party consensus was sounded by participants in a high-level breakfast at which House Speaker Carl Albert was the host. Speaking with newsmen afterward, Albert reaffirmed his own opposition to resignation in shorter terms than he has yet used, saying it would be disastrous for the president to resign under political pressure. Albert added, if he is not guilty and those facts come out, he would be exonerated. But if he resigns and later it is shown that he was not guilty, it would result in irreparable harm to our country and our political system. Albert added that he is certain that the president is not going to resign. Meanwhile, Democratic National Committee Chairman Robert Strauss praised leaders of his party for what he called remarkable restraint in what obviously has to be an issue with partisan overtones. In contrast, he said, there is a terrible hue and cry by Republicans running for office around the country, trying to put great distance between themselves and President Nixon. For this reason, Strauss added, Democratic leaders have to step forward and express themselves, calling not for resignation, but calling instead for White House cooperation and making information available to speed the impeachment inquiry. Representative Thomas Tip O'Neill of Massachusetts, the House Democratic leader, said that he had one time publicly expressed the opinion that the president's resignation would be good for the country, but he said circumstances have now changed his mind. O'Neill said, I think now that Americans want all the facts to come out, not only for now, but for posterity and for history. Kentucky Governor Wendell Ford, the chairman of the Democratic Governors Conference, said that he has expressed no opinion on the impeachment process because he is seeking the Senate seat held by Republican Marlowe Cook, and so he might conceivably become a juror in the impeachment process. Ford said, Senator Cook and others who asked the president to resign create the impression that they are trying to put some distance between themselves and the president. Also attending today's breakfast were Senate Democrat leader Mike Mansfield of Montana and Senate Democrat Whip Robert Byrd of West Virginia, both of whom said yesterday that the president should not resign. Meanwhile, Senate Republican leader Hugh Scott also said today he opposes presidential resignation. Scott commented, I think our nation is strong enough to withstand the functioning of its own constitution. The Judiciary Committee met in closed session today for a background briefing on impeachment evidence and also to listen to White House tapes. And White House lawyer James St. Clair reportedly planned to present a document to the committee outlining the president's position on future subpoenas that the panel might consider issuing during its impeachment probe. The first order of business today at a committee session that has been scheduled for tomorrow morning is going to be a vote on whether to subpoena additional material from the White House. Exactly what material is not yet known. The morning session today was devoted to a briefing on impeachment evidence. This afternoon, the committee members listened to various White House tapes. Before going into this afternoon's session, California Republican Representative Charles Wiggins said that he understood presidential attorney St. Clair has a document for the committee bearing on the subpoena process. Wiggins said that he did not know what sort of argument St. Clair planned to present. California Democrat Representative Jerome Waldy, the only committee member who had any comment when the meeting broke up for lunch, said, nothing we heard today has not been heard before by the public. Wally said he understood the afternoon would be devoted to listening to tapes, starting with a recording of a June 20th, 1972 conversation that was held between the President and former White House Chief of Staff H.R. Haldeman. That, of course, is the now famous tape with the 18-and-a-half-minute gap, which a panel of experts has concluded was caused by between 5 and 9 separate erasures. The experts' final report on the gap is due to be released by U.S. District Court Judge John Sirica later this month. Today's meeting was the second closed session by the committee to hear the evidence that its impeachment staff has gathered about President Nixon's Watergate role. The first session was held last Thursday afternoon. This initial phase of the evidence presentation is being devoted exclusively to the Watergate break-in and to the alleged cover-up that occurred subsequently. Later presentations are going to cover such areas as the activities of the White House Plumbers Unit, the President's personal finances and his tax problems, the ITT antitrust settlement, and political contributions from the dairy industry. Representative Wally, who was opposed closing these sessions to the press and to the public, said that the committee had heard no information so far that would in the slightest defame or degrade anyone. He was referring to a rule of the House of Representatives that requires closed sessions in cases where defamatory or degrading information was being presented. Congressman Wally added it was a monotonous session. The committee met amid renewed word from the White House that there is absolutely no chance that President Nixon is going to leave office voluntarily. The committee members went into the closed session carrying the thick, loose-leafed index books that they received last week from the committee staff. From the Mutual Studios in Washington, I'm Fulton Lewis, and that's the top of the news as it looks from here.
You've been listening to the OTR Gold Network. Find more classic radio at otrgold.com.
I'm E.G. Marshall, engineer of this runaway express through the mysterious terrain of the imagination. Our fancies are only memories which are divorced from the discipline of space and time, according to the poet. And what does that mean? It means, in a sense, that we are free to reconstruct the past in any way that suits our purpose. And so many of us do it.
But you can't kill me. I wish you could give me a suitable alternative. It's murder. No. It will be an accident.
What do you mean, an accident?
This automatic, this dazzling Luger automatic, you were examining it, you see. And you didn't know it was loaded.
Our mystery drama, The Memory Killers, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dam and stars Ralph Bell. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Now, People's Year-End Double Issue is here with the 25 most intriguing people of the year. From Betty Ford to Dolly Parton, from Woody to Cher, Patty Hearst to Jerry Brown. They're all here in this special double issue of People, the winners and losers of 75, and people to watch for in 76. Jacqueline Streisand, Katharine Hepburn, and Audrey, too. Doris Day and Rudolph Nureyev, plus a squad of Olympic hopefuls and a line of First Ladies in waiting. It's the biggest, most exciting issue of People ever. Pick up a copy today.
Henry Clay Cortland is what they mean when they say distinguished looking. Henry Clay is tall, no longer young, but middle age, which ravages so many of us, has only enhanced him. The few strands of gray serve to make the rest of his hair seem thicker. The very few lines in his face lend him a kind of attractive maturity. His deep, pleasant voice, his kindly manner are great assets to his company, which deals in that arcane area known as public relations and marketing strategy. Well, Henry Clay is sitting in his office, and he is displaying a side of him that his clients very rarely get to see.
Tell me why I'm being pessimistic, George.
I didn't say you were being pessimistic. I said you were being unduly pessimistic.
I think I'm the only one around here who's facing reality.
Henry, we have this new account.
What new account?
The Dutchman.
They're not Dutch, they're German.
What's the difference? It's a fortune.
And we don't have them as an account. Not yet.
They want you to come over and sign a contract, don't they?
No. If you read the letter, you'll see.
I did read the letter.
They want me to come over and sell them on the idea of letting us handle their American marketing strategy.
Same thing, Henry. Once you get there, once you get a clear shot at the client, it's in the bag.
We're going to have to make a major effort to land these people.
Henry, when are you leaving for Munich?
Oh, I have to remind you, George, these are not the best of times.
It's worth $1 million clear the very first year. And from there, the sky's the limit.
Well,
you gotta go for it. The long bomb, the big play, we're rolling the dice, partner.
I know.
3 years ago, we're sitting pretty. Then a scandal hits Continental Engines, and poof, they're out of it. Jolison Wire and Cable collapses. Everybody else starts pulling in their horns. That's why we need those Belgians.
German.
Whatever. Neues Welt, is that how you say it?
Neues Welt.
All right.
New World. That's close enough.
They got products that don't quit. They got everything from sports cars to diapers.
Yes. I'm not sure I want to go back to Germany.
Back? When were you ever there?
During the war.
The war, for crying out loud. Henry, that's 100 years ago.
Forget it. You're right. I have to bring this off. They're a logical client for us. We're a logical agency for them. We know it, they know it. We need each other.
So?
So I'm going. I'll leave tonight.
That's my man.
I really didn't understand my reluctance. Neues Welt was made to order for us. And actually, they had sought us out. And we needed them. And so, why wasn't I jumping up and down with joy at the opportunity? Well, the truth is, I'm not by nature a man who jumps up and down with joy. But I could have shown a little more enthusiasm. I asked the question, but I have no idea of the answer. I think I really don't know myself very well. I'm 54 years old, and it seems that I learn more about myself every day.
Won't you sit down, Mr. Cortland?
Thank you, Frau Volker.
Your German is flawless.
Oh, thank you again.
But your facts are incorrect.
Oh?
I am not Frau Volker. I am Fräulein Volker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does an unmarried woman always move you to sorrow, Mr. Cortland?
Well,
In any event, we should dispense with Frau, Fräulein, Herr, and Mr. I should like you to call me Marlena.
Marlena? That's a very pretty name.
And I shall call you Henry. I have strict orders from my brother to be completely at your service until he arrives.
Your brother is Dietrich Volker, who is listed as president of New World, and you are the vice president, M. Volker. I didn't know that stood for Marlena.
Is this your first visit to Germany?
Well, no.
I see.
Well, may I ask what it is that you see?
That is the sort of answer given by people who were here during the war.
Well, so much has happened since. It's been so long ago, I think it's all been forgotten.
You are to be our guest for dinner.
Oh, I don't want to inconvenience anyone.
Not at all. I've heard so much about you.
About me?
Oh, yes. We had you investigated quite thoroughly. That is, we analyzed the work you did for other companies in America. We're very much impressed.
Thank you.
And I'm very much impressed.
It was then I noticed her for the first time. That is, really noticed her. I had been aware of the fact that she was about 40, very attractive, charming. But now there seemed to be something personal in it. Something directed at me. Something womanly. When I walked in there, I'd been somewhat surprised to discover that the executive I was to report to was a lady. And now I sat there and faced the fact that I could very well have fallen in love with her.
What basic strategy do you think will be effective in marketing automobiles in your country?
Her questions were the questions I was fully prepared to answer, and so I could answer them without thinking.
In a real sense, we think America is joining the rest of the world when it comes to size and economy of operation.
Is it possible that you can walk into a room, confront a woman, and fall in love at sight?
But there is still a mystique about the American-made automobile.
Of course, it's possible. Didn't it happen so many years ago with Carolyn? It's been 10 years since I lost Carolyn. I'm lonely. I have been from the very moment I lost her.
Oh, goodness, it's lunchtime. I hope you have no plans.
Yes, I have plans. I have plans to take you into my arms.
We have a dining room for all our executives. This will be a splendid opportunity for you to meet everyone.
I've already met the most important person in the world. They say it can happen this way, suddenly, without warning. I'm in love. And with a girl I don't even know.
You can see the entire city from here. Of course, it's been considerably rebuilt.
Yes.
That's right. You said you had been here during the war. Were you in Munich?
Well, I was over Munich.
Oh, you were a flyer.
I was. Flight crew.
I remember. I was just a child. We would hear the sirens, and there would be the desperate surge to the shelters. It was... Well, we were over London and Rotterdam and other places, so why complain? Why should we talk about wars? It's another world today. A better one.
Yes.
I complimented you on your German, and everyone here is amazed that you speak it so well. Where did you learn?
In college.
Ah, but you have an ease. A kind of flow that can't be picked up through formal study. You acquire it through conversation. Were you a prisoner?
How did you know?
You were a flyer, so I could assume you were shot down.
Well, not all flyers were shot down.
I could be wrong. But I also recognize that your German is, well, it's dated.
Dated?
Well, it's the same with English. Style and pronunciation and idiomatic things change. Now, couldn't you tell immediately if someone was using the kind of English spoken 30 or 40 years ago?
Well, if somebody said hubba hubba, I guess I would.
I remember that. I was a little girl, and this big American soldier gave me a stick of chewing gum, and he said, hubba hubba. I could never find out what it meant.
Well, neither could I.
So, you were a prisoner?
Yes.
Where?
Well, somewhere around the Baltic, and I had to serve as interpreter.
Well, if you're finished with your coffee, I should like to have you meet some of our local marketing people.
She had won me over completely, just the way Carolyn did. And yet she was unlike Carolyn. She was blonde and bright, while Carolyn was dark and subdued. But in each, there was a sweetness and a perception, and a way of making me feel comfortable. And once again, I was answering the questions automatically, from the top of my head, while my mind was completely absorbed with her.
What is considered a viable cost per thousand in American print media?
And now, the problem. How do I go about this?
I see Huon here has a rather interesting reaction. His idea is to expand our appeal in every age group.
Can I be accused of making a play for her to ensure landing the account?
Is it true that emphasis on quality alone is not enough?
I know what I have to do. I have to get her alone, away from all these people, and just tell her I love her. Because until I do, I'll never know a moment's peace.
We had a message while we were out at lunch. My brother Dietrich has been detained, but he'll be here as soon as he can. He's anxious to meet you. So, is there anything you'd like to talk with me about? Anything else I can tell you about the corporation?
Not really.
We are a large and complicated firm, And you've been exposed to a great deal. More than enough for one day.
There is something I'd like to tell you.
Yes?
Well, as I think about it, I don't know how this is going to sound, and I'm not even sure this is the time to say it.
One of the basic principles of New World is absolute frankness.
That's good.
Everyone is encouraged to speak his mind.
Well, then I shall speak mine. Marlene, I love you. Maybe I shouldn't have said it.
No. I'm glad you did. Because it gives me the courage to say something, too. I also love you, Henry.
And that's how it can happen. One day, without any warning whatsoever, in a strange country, a woman he doesn't even know. I love you is generally what people say at the end of a story. But in ours, why does this declaration of love occur at the beginning? Well, you know what they say about the course of true love. I shall return with Act 2 in just a few moments. Can we say that the person we fall in love with is the one we happen to meet at a time when we happen to be most vulnerable? Is all love love at first sight? And do we merely delay announcing it because we pretend we are getting to know the loved one better? These are personal matters of taste and temperament. All we know for sure is that Henry Cortland and Marlene Volker have fallen in love within hours after their meeting.
What are we going to do, Marlene?
Do?
Yes. And what are we going to say?
To whom?
To everyone. For instance, if your brother were to walk in here right now...
I would say to him, Dietrich, Henry and I have fallen in love.
But I've only just arrived in this country this morning. We have known each other 3 hours. How could we explain it?
That's the wonderful thing about love. You're not required to explain it.
Were you ever in love before?
Yes. Once. You?
Yes. Once.
See? We're so much the same.
I don't know how to account for it.
I don't either.
I didn't want to come here.
Why? Because of the war?
Yes.
Did something bad happen to you?
Yes.
What?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't know you well enough. Did you hear what I just said?
Yes.
I can tell you I love you, but I can't. If anybody heard us, they would really think we're crazy.
But it was because of the war you did not wish to return to Germany.
Yes, and then I realized I was practically alone in my thinking. No one remembered the war seriously anymore. A new generation had grown up in my country.
And in mine.
And the minute my plane touched down at the airport, I saw how different it was. It was no longer the gray, drab place I remembered, filled with silent, brooding people. It's become a country just like my own. Tall buildings, bustling crowds, and... well, I even fell in love.
Love? Love? Who fell in love with who?
Oh, Dietrich. This is Mr. Cortland from the United States.
Ah, finally we meet. I'm sure we will be able to do business. Was someone talking about love? It happens to be my favorite pastime.
Oh, pastime is right. Do you know Dietrich has been married 4 times? They're starting to call him the Bluebeard of German industry.
Typical journalistic license. All my wives received the most generous settlements. I never killed any of them. Did I ever kill anyone?
Did I ever kill anyone? I had heard those words before, pronounced exactly that way. Back in the Stalag, by the SS intelligence major. His name was... I don't remember his name. I was always too tired when he spoke to me. Too tired. And everything hurt too much. Let me look at this man's face again. Let me listen to his voice. Let me concentrate.
What are you saying, Marlene?
I'm saying we're in love.
Who is?
Henry and I. We are in love.
But he just...
We both know everything you're going to say. We know how it sounds.
It sounds marvelous.
Then you don't think we're crazy?
Henry, Marlena, what has happened to the two of you? That sudden, spontaneous recognition of love. One sees a face, and instantly one is overwhelmed. I've been seeking this all my life. I've never found it.
Volker. Major Volker. Was that his name? Is this his face? Yes, it must be. It has to be. The way he just said, did I ever kill anyone? Did I ever kill anyone?
Did I ever kill anyone, Lieutenant Cortland? I never killed anyone. I never have to kill anyone. My prisoners kill themselves through stupidity.
What do you want, Major?
A German officer in this camp is an American agent. Who? You know him. Who?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just have to get some sleep.
Tell us his name, and you can sleep. Plenty of time for sleep.
A man can die if he doesn't get sleep. You're killing me.
No. No. You are only killing yourself. Hasn't this been a wonderful dinner?
Thank you, Dietrich.
I never knew when I made the reservation this morning that it would be a dinner to celebrate my sister's engagement. And now where shall we go? What do you say, Henry?
Darling?
Oh.
Unless you're tired, Henry, and you'd like to get some sleep.
Well, sleep. There's plenty of time for sleep.
Plenty of time for sleep. That was the way he said it. He had to be that Major. He had to be. Those scars just above his right eye. Oh, he's the one. How could I ever forget?
Plenty of time for sleep.
Well, there is such a thing as jet lag.
Oh, that is an old wives' tale.
And since when do those old wives fly in jets? A man needs his rest.
Listen to the way she talks now that you're hooked. Pay attention to this, Henry. It's still not too late to break the engagement.
Whose side are you on, Dietrich?
You fell in love with her because she appears to be glamorous, beautiful, mysterious. And once she has got you, she shows her essential nature. She becomes a housefrau. If you think an American housewife is something, wait till you experience a German hausfrau.
And who should know better than you?
Maybe you are right. Besides, I must be getting older. Time was when I could party all night and still be at the office bright and early.
We must all be at the office bright and early. And hear Henry tell us how to sell New World in America.
Hello?
Henry.
George. You know what time it is here?
Yeah, well, I can't help it. I have to know how things are going.
George, I've got to get some rest.
Look, I'm nervous.
About what?
Everybody knows we're pitching this account at New World. And if we don't get it, it's going to look like we...
I understand. What you did was tell everyone we had the account.
Well, Henry...
And so now we can't afford to lose it, huh?
Okay, so I was hasty. I made a mistake. Henry, we must have that account. We gotta have it.
All right. All right, goodbye. We must have that account. We must. I was dreaming before that phone rang. What was I dreaming about? Or was I dreaming? Am I living through it again? Are we there again? Back there in that damp, stinking cellar in the Stalag. Are we back there? Frank and I? Back there?
Henry, you give me some water?
I can't, Frank, I can't. They don't let us have anything unless we...
Forget it. Doesn't matter anyhow. I'm as good as dead.
Oh, no, Frank.
Bad as dead.
Let me put my jacket over you.
No. You're freeze to death.
Try to sleep, Frank. Maybe rest will help you.
I can't sleep, Henry. I'm busted up inside. I didn't tell him anything. I took everything, but I didn't open my mouth.
Frank, don't try to talk.
That's about all I can do now.
There's only something I could do for you, kid.
There is. Liv, get that SS Major. What's his name? Volker. Whatever. Get him for what he did. Not just to me, but to everybody.
Yes, Frank.
He's the worst kind there is. Never gets his own hands dirty. Get him for me.
I will.
Swear to me, Henry. Swear you'll do it.
I swear.
Say it. Say, I swear I'll kill that SS Major.
I swear I'll kill that SS Major.
Yeah.
Frank. And so you see the entire campaign is coordinated. You stress the same basic theme in all the media.
It's fantastic, Henry.
All my life, I was afraid of brilliant men. And look at me. I just fell in love with one.
Now, about some details.
Dietrich is a genius at details.
Oh, that's what life is all about, yeah?
He was talking to me, and I must have been answering him because what he wanted to know was stuff I could discuss in my sleep. And someone else was talking to me, too. Someone else. A very dirty, bloodied man who was lying on a filthy floor in a prison camp.
Kill him, Henry.
Kill him?
You swore you'd kill him.
How can I kill him?
Shoot him. Stab him. Strangle him. Doesn't matter. Kill him.
But the war is over.
So what?
How could I explain a thing like that?
Tell everybody what happened.
But it's another world now. Nobody remembers. Nobody cares.
You swore you'd kill him.
I'm not even sure he's the one.
He's the one. Kill him.
No, I can't.
You've got to. Kill him for me.
You're asking me to throw away my life.
I'm asking you to keep your promise.
What promise? Something I said when I was black and blue and freezing and starving and half crazy.
Kill him.
It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't make any difference anymore.
You kill him.
Sure, you can say kill him. What have you got to lose? You're dead.
He killed me.
I can't help that.
You have no choice.
But I do. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm not a hero. I'm just an average, everyday person. I can't do what these fellows do in books and pictures. I take the world as I find it. I live in the world as it is.
Is that supposed to be living?
You're dead. Are you better off?
I'm beginning to wonder. When they got to work on you, did you tell them? Is that why you're still alive? I cannot see a single flaw in this presentation.
Then we are to award the account to Mr. Cortland's firm?
You mean your future husband isn't entitled to special consideration?
Only at home, during business hours.
Isn't she the most remarkable woman you have ever met, Henry?
Emmett? Darling,
The man's in a daze. No wonder. Look what's happened to him. In a single day, he lands a major account and a wife.
And what would you do? Confront Dietrich and have it out? Sure you would, sitting there in your comfortable chair. But Henry has a great deal to lose. But you say, we listen to these tales because we want heroes. Heroes who are not afraid, the way we are. Well, we still have a third act. We may come across a hero yet. They say heroes are born, not made. And this seems to be true from Henry Clay Cortland's viewpoint. Oh, Henry looks like a hero. He appears to be the kind of person who can certainly take care of himself. But he has a chance for heroics, and evidently he has chosen to turn it down. Something no true-born hero would ever think of doing.
Hello?
Darling, how are you this morning?
Oh, wonderful.
Do you still love me?
Do I still love you?
Well, how am I to know you're not a person of mercurial temperament? You may fall violently in love with one day and just as violently out of love on the next.
Well, I might say the same about you.
Well, I still love you today.
As much as yesterday?
No?
No.
I love you twice as much.
And it was true. We loved each other even more. I put everything else out of my mind. The past, the prison camp, Frank, the major. I lived a new life in a new world, and there was nothing I could do about what may or may not have been a lifetime ago. I decided to walk to the office. It was such a glorious day, the kind of day lovers are entitled to. And I didn't see the speeding automobile that seemed to be bearing down on me. If a wide-awake youngster who happened to be crossing at the same time didn't just miss, I would have been killed. Hey, watch where you're going, you half-wit. The boy who had pushed me to safety smiled at me. I had shouted my anger at the driver in English, and I looked at his face closely. I owed the boy my life, and his face became familiar. But it seemed older. It was... Oh, good Lord. It was Frank. Frank. Am I going crazy?
You've got to kill him, Henry.
It's
him or you.
What are you talking about?
The car. The driver tried to run you down.
It was just some nut.
You see, Henry, you recognized him, and that's why he has to kill you.
What are you talking about?
He's afraid of you, Henry.
Why should he be afraid of me? What can I do to him?
Kill him.
But how can he be sure I'm the one who...
He can't take the chance. So he's trying to buy you off.
You're crazy.
Am I? First, he's giving you his sister.
He isn't giving me anyone.
She'd never marry you if he said no.
She loves me.
Second, he's giving you this fantastic account. Everything to shut you up.
All right. Suppose it's true. Then why should he want to kill me?
Because he's afraid. You keep looking at him when he talks to you. You can't help yourself. You keep looking at him in a certain way. He figures you're playing cat and mouse with him. He's afraid. So he knows he has to kill you.
I don't believe it.
You don't want to believe it. You've got no choice. Kill him before he kills you.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out here?
Yes, darling. It reminds me of the mountains back home.
Henry?
Yes.
Had you ever met my brother before?
Dietrich?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why do you ask?
Well, it could be my imagination.
What could be your imagination?
Whenever we've all been together, it seems to me that you've been staring at Dietrich.
Oh, I wasn't aware that I was staring.
But you really didn't ever meet Dietrich, did you?
I don't know where I could have. Has he ever been to America?
No.
Well, I've only been here during the war. What was Dietrich doing during the war?
He was in prison.
Prison?
Yes. He had been sentenced to death.
Oh? Why?
He was a member of the underground, the resistance.
The what?
Many people are not aware of it. But we had an anti-Nazi underground here, too.
Well, you say he was sentenced to death. How did he get out?
They really didn't know what they wanted to do with him. And they thought maybe they could get more information out of him by keeping him alive. And finally, his friends helped him escape.
Oh.
So, I don't really think you ever might have seen him before.
I suppose not.
Perhaps someone who looked like him.
Perhaps.
Those were such bad days. Bad days for all of us.
Why are we even talking about them?
We should be talking about us.
I have asked all of you to attend this meeting to become acquainted with Mr. Henry Clay Cortlandt of the United States. And Mr. Cortlandt is not only joining our official family, but he will also be a member of my personal.
No, it was not my imagination. He's looking at me. He's looking at my face as if he's trying to read something, tell me something. But what? What?
He's trying to make a deal with you, Henry. But don't trust him. Don't trust him. He wants you off guard so he can kill you.
Let me alone. All these people are looking at me.
Some other people are looking at you too, Henry. Guys from the camp. Guys from your bunk. Look at us, Henry.
Shut up. A man's asking me a question.
It's Joe Turner, Bobby Moretti, and Harry. Look at us. We're all here. And we're all dead. And we're all asking you one question. When are you going to kill him?
How can I be sure?
You don't want to be sure. You want the girl, the money.
How can I kill him if I'm not sure?
We're sure. Each one of us. And you've got to kill him. You have to kill him, Henry. You know that, don't you?
Yes. I know.
When?
When? Tonight.
Tonight.
You heard me. I said tonight.
Marvelous. This is what we call action. We ask Henry Clay Cortlandt when we can have his overall plan of action, and he says tonight.
Hello.
Henry, Dietrich here. How are you coming on the plan?
Oh, how am I coming? Fine.
Why don't I send a limousine over for you and you can work here at my house?
Your house?
It's more spacious, comfortable, and you and I can chat. Why not?
Your glass is empty, Henry.
I've had enough, thanks.
How do you want to do this?
I just sketch out some notes and then have them headlined on charts.
I didn't mean that. I meant the other thing.
What other thing?
You know, Lieutenant Cortlandt.
So it's true. You were this Major Fulka. I'd forgotten.
And you were Lieutenant Cortlandt. I had forgotten, too.
Your sister said...
Yes, I know. I had to tell her something. After all, she wanted to believe her brother was an underground hero. She was half right, my sister was, and that's because I told her a half-truth. I had been in the underground.
Is that so?
Oh, yes. And they caught me. And they worked on me. You know how well they could do that.
Oh, yes.
And so, after a while, I decided to join them.
Well, that's all that matters. You became one of them. You were one of them.
No human being can hold out against clever and controlled torture.
I did.
No, you did not. You talked.
I never talked.
You told us how to uncover the agent.
How could I? I didn't know.
But you told us who among your comrades could tell us. Frank Watkins.
I never...
Oh, yes. You didn't know, but at the end you screamed and shouted his name. Actually, it didn't matter because, you see, he was already dead and of no use to us.
And now?
And now there's only this way out. I will have to kill you.
Not if I can kill you first.
But I have the opportunity, while you don't. My Luger automatic, an intricate and sophisticated weapon. In all the years I have owned this gun, it has never taken a life. Well, there is the first time for everything.
You're going to kill me.
Oh, yes.
It's murder. How do you propose to get away with it?
It will not be murder.
What will it be?
An accident. Two old soldiers get together over a glass of wine. We talk about weapons. You ask to see my Luger. You examine it. Unfortunately, there is a round in the chamber. Neat?
Very neat.
I'm sorry it has to be this way. But you would tolerate no other ending.
I don't intend to sit here and let you kill me.
I'm afraid there's nothing you can do.
Oh, yes. Now, drop it. Come on, drop it. Drop it.
You are a dead man.
Drop it now.
I can have you killed anywhere in this country. All I have to do is... Well, I guess you will have the last word after all.
Was that a shot? Dietrich! Oh, what happened to Dietrich? Henry!
Darling, he wanted to show me how the Luger automatic pistol works, and he didn't know there was a live round in it.
How much did Marlena hear before she came into the room? What did she know before she came into the room? Who knows what takes place in the heart and mind of another? All we know is the outside of what we see. And what we saw was that Henry and Marlena fell in love. What I can tell you is that they got married. And as far as I know, they are still quite happy. And you'll be happy if you wait to hear what I tell you when I return shortly. Who were Dietrich Volker and Henry Clay Cortlandt? They were two people out of millions whose lives and fates were formed by forces beyond their control. At one time, a man could choose to die for his beliefs, but no more. There are ways to make all of us see another light, a different light. But here, we have the same light 7 times each week, and you are invited to bask in the glow. Our cast included Ralph Bell, Patricia Wheel, Robert Dryden, and Nat Poland. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
I shall be back shortly. In an effort to interpret ourselves to ourselves, I offer you the words of a Roman poet named Catullus, who lived 2,000 years ago. I hate and I love.
Why I do so, I do not know, but I feel it, and I am in torment. Perhaps when we comprehend a little better our own torment, we will better understand the torment of others, and in consequence be a little kinder to one another. Is that not possible? I leave it up to you. Our cast included Christopher Tabori, Terry Keane, Russell Horton, and John Beale. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
I can't wait to meet your daughter, sir.
Well, I'll call her. Evie!
What?
Come here, would you?
This better be good.
She's got a lot of spunk.
Yes.
What is it?
Evie, I'd like you to meet a nice young man.
Oh, no, my hair looks dirty. Daddy, how could you do this to me? I want to die.
I'm afraid her cream rinse makes her hair a little greasy.
May I suggest agree?
Of course you'd agree. All you have to do is look at her.
No, agree cream rinse and conditioner. It helps stop the greasies.
Really?
Sure, after I shampoo, I use agree cream rinse and conditioner,
And it helps stop the greasies.
Right.
Gee, it sounds like I would like agree, too.
Well, agree cream rinse and conditioner is 99% oil-free.
Evie, stop crying. I'll go get some agree.
And after you use it, I'll drive you to the movies, okay, Evie?
No.
Why not?
Because you got a creepy car.
What?
It's a brown station wagon. I hate station
Some conditioners contain oils that can cause the greasies, but Agree Cream Rinse and Conditioner is 99% oil-free. And try Agree Shampoo. It helps stop the greasies, too.
I'm glad you decided to come to the movie. Your hair looks great.
Thank you. And I love your station wagon.
Was our story one of deep remorse or inexorable fate? I don't know. I leave you only with another quote from Omar Khayyam. The moving finger writes, and having writ, moves on. Nor all the piety nor wit shall lure it back to cancel half a line, nor all your tears wash out a word of it. Our cast included Jack Grimes, Belika Gray, Court Benson, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Mrs. E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
You've been listening to the OTR Gold Network. Find more classic radio at otrgold.com.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, keeper of the establishment where we offer you a full line of spine-tingling items, the shivery best in murder, suspense, terror. And right now you can sample our latest offering, which has to do with a return from, let us say, a return from the beyond. They say that successful people are those who refuse to take no for an answer. They cannot be swayed by reason. They cannot be convinced by the facts. They cannot be moved by logic. They simply will not listen to anyone who says no, not even to the angel of death himself.
Barney, I don't want to die.
Rest,
Barney.
rest, darling, rest.
I'm so frightened.
Don't be, Rachel.
The doctor says I have to die.
Please, darling.
I'm so afraid to die.
Shh. No, don't be afraid. Darling, even if you die, I can bring you back.
Barney, what are you saying?
I'm saying I'll bring you back from the dead, darling. Believe me, I'll bring you back from the dead.
Our mystery drama, Is the Lady Dead?, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Larry Haynes and Joan Loring. It is sponsored in part by Contact, the 12-hour cold capsule, and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One. I have absolutely no scientific proof, but it does seem to me that, in a general way, a great many people have names that appear to harmonize with their personalities. Do we, therefore, unconsciously strive to maintain the image that our names evoke? I presented this thought merely to introduce you to a gentleman named Barney Kruger. I'm sure Barney Kruger creates an image in your mind, and I'm willing to wager it's a picture of a down-to-earth, practical, two-fisted guy, and you're absolutely right. Barney Kruger is 32 years old and a self-made millionaire. He made his money by sharp, shrewd thinking, by taking nothing for granted, by digging, probing, investigating.
Well, I don't give a rap about the report, Carlson. I want to verify those assets. I want to check bank statements, investigate every officer of that corporation, and start with the day he was born. Now, you know how we do things around here. Get on the plane for Chicago, Carlson, and start digging. Want to get some things done around here, you've got to do it yourself. There's no other way.
Mr. Kruger.
Oh, yes, Winters.
Your mother's here.
My mother. Oh, yes, my mother. Well, I guess the time has come. Show her in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Winters.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Get your drink?
No, thank you. Well, this is a happy surprise.
Surprise?
Well, I thought you'd be in Europe at least another week, and so when you just called me just before...
Oh, yes. I did come back ahead of schedule, didn't I?
Barney?
Yes, Mom.
Well, something seems different.
Different? What do you mean different?
Oh, I don't know. The apartment just seems different. Did you have anything done? There's a definite air of difference about the place.
Oh, good or bad?
Well, I'm not sure, but I rather like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Now tell me, dear, how was Europe?
Oh, you know, Europe.
Oh, honestly, Barney, I'm sure you've lost count of the number of times you've been to Europe in the past 10 years.
Oh, no, I haven't, Mom. I've gone exactly 85 times. You can check my secretary. She has all the records.
Well, what's the difference? All you know about Europe covers some airports, hotels, restaurants, offices, a few mines, a few mills.
Mom.
You never get to do anything in Europe. I mean, you don't get to do anything European. Now, look, next time, try something different.
Mom, I did do something different this time.
Don't tell me. I'll bet you bought a department store instead of a steel factory.
Well, not exactly.
Now, it does...
I got married.
Married?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, well, congratulations, dear. Now, where is she?
Well, she's right here, Mom.
Well, can I see her?
Well, of course you can see her. It's just that I wanted to break the news to you first myself.
Barney, I'm so happy. I can't believe it.
Well, I can hardly believe it myself.
Well, now, how long have you known her?
Let's see. What's today? Thursday, huh? Well, it's exactly a week.
A week?
Yes, and what a week, Mother.
And who is she?
Rachel.
Rachel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a lovely name. Rachel who?
Rachel, I don't know.
You don't know her last name?
Well, I did. But I don't seem to remember, Mother. Well, what's the difference? She's Rachel. She's Rachel Kruger now.
Well, how did you meet her?
Well, it's like a dream, Mom. It's just like a dream.
I know, but you had to meet somewhere.
Yes, well, I ran her down.
You what?
Well, you know, Mother, in England, they drive on the wrong side of the road.
You mean you drove on the wrong side of the road?
Well, I don't have any trouble with it while I'm driving straight ahead, Mother. It's when you come to a turn and you have a tendency to swing over to the right. And so we had a little collision.
Barney!
Yeah, well, no one was hurt or even scratched, Mother. Well, that was how we met. And so I took her to a garage to get her car fixed and then to dinner while we were waiting. And, it just happened, Mother. We just fell in love. You don't believe it?
Oh, I believe it, Barney.
Yes, we both knew it. And there just didn't seem to be any question about our getting married. I would have asked you to fly over, Mother, but time suddenly seemed so precious. We didn't have a minute to waste.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how happy we are.
Now, don't even try. It's just...
Just what?
Well, it's just, this is so unlike you. The fact is, you don't even know this girl.
Well, I do know her,
But you don't know her parents, her background. You don't know anything about her.
I know everything.
Well, for instance, where was she going when your two cars collided?
I never asked her.
Uh-huh. That's what I mean.
Well, I know everything I want to know, Mother.
It's certainly not the way you do business.
This isn't business, Mom. This is love.
I never thought I'd hear you talk like that.
Well, the same rules don't apply. In love, all you've got to go on is your heart. And if you can't trust that one, you're in trouble, I guess.
Well, Barney, look, I am all for it, and I'm all for Rachel. And when can I finally see her?
Right now, Mother. You're having dinner with us.
But I want to know everything about you, Rachel.
Oh, it isn't possible to know everything about anyone, even oneself.
Are you English?
No.
Oh, well, where were you raised?
It was a very unhappy time. I never think about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are your parents alive?
I have none.
Oh. Well, what happened?
They were killed.
Oh. Was it an accident?
No.
Oh, please forgive me. I'm not trying to pry. I'm just curious, and it's a natural curiosity.
Of course.
Oh. What a perfectly magnificent ring.
Oh, I had to buy it in a hurry, Mother.
I think it's much too large.
Angel, that is a diamond.
I wear it because it makes Barney happy.
Well, I don't think I have ever seen him so happy in his life.
It's so easy to make Barney happy. A pity he had to wait so long.
Well, my dear, I think you're worth the wait. Now, time I was homeward bound.
Oh, Mother, must you go? It's so early.
Oh, but when you're a guest of a newlywed couple, that's when your welcome wears out. Early. Rachel, dear, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Call me Mother.
Mother.
Listen, why don't you two girls get together, go shopping, have lunch and things?
Oh, don't worry, Barney. We'll arrange for all that. I'll call you tomorrow, Rachel.
Goodbye, Mother.
Well, I'll see you to the door, Mother. Well, Mom, what do you think?
Oh, Barney, she is just wonderful.
Rachel?
Yes?
Aren't you asleep?
What
is it, honey?
It's nothing.
Oh, no, it is something.
Oh, Barney. I didn't know people could be so happy.
There's nothing to it. Just fall in love.
Barney, now that I know what love is, I want to live.
Rachel, what are you saying?
I want to live.
Of course you're going to live. I mean, why shouldn't you?
You're so strong. You're so sure of yourself. You fear nothing and no one. Oh, darling, don't let anything happen to me.
But what are you saying?
Just hold me. Hold me as if it's the very last time.
Darling, what are you saying?
Life is so beautiful. I just want to live.
Well, you will. Believe me.
Yes, my darling. I believe you.
Rachel. Won't you tell me what you're talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just frightened.
Of what? Of what?
When you want something so badly, you become scared.
But you don't have to be scared of anything.
I never really wanted to live until I met you.
Well, why? How could anybody not want to live?
Oh, there are times when Life can be a terrible thing, and death
Oh,
is
no,
only...
no. Now, we're not going to have any more of that kind of talk. Promise.
Yes. Oh, Barney, I promise.
Barney, what a surprise.
Hello, Mother.
Would you like something to eat or drink?
No, I didn't come here for that.
Well, of course not, but every mother has to ask that question. It's part of the franchise.
Mom, I'm worried.
Why?
Well, it has to do with,
Rachel.
How did you know?
I'm worried, too.
Why are you worried?
It's something in her eyes.
What?
I don't know.
Yes, I see something in her eyes, too, Mother. Something that scares me, and I don't know what it is, either.
I think it's a look of fear.
Well, what can she be afraid of?
We don't know. Actually, we don't know anything about Rachel. We love her, but we know nothing about her.
Mom, Rachel is afraid of dying.
Is she ill?
Oh, the best doctors in the country can find nothing wrong with her. But I think I know what it is.
What are you saying, Barney?
You've heard of people who died of grief.
Of course.
Well, why can't people also die of happiness?
Barney.
Mom, Rachel is dying. Something's killing her.
Barney, don't say that.
Mom.
I'd better answer that. Hello?
Mother.
Oh, Rachel, dear.
What?
How are you?
Mother, is Barney there?
Yes, dear. I'll put him on. Barney.
Yes, thank you. Rachel.
Barney, please, come home quickly. Barney.
Darling, why didn't you call the doctor?
Because...
Well, I'll phone him this minute.
No, please. Just hold me.
But, Rachel...
Don't leave me. Don't leave me for anything.
Rachel, you need to be...
No, I have everything I need, everything I want. Right here, right now. Oh, darling, I want to live so badly.
Well, you will.
Don't let me go. Don't let me go there, Barney. To that place.
Please, Rachel, don't talk like that.
If I let go, bring me back.
Oh, Rachel.
You're so strong, you can do anything. You can do anything.
Rachel.
Promise. You'll bring me back.
But, Rachel.
Promise.
Well, I...
You're different from other people. Barney, you're wonderful. I know there are things you can do. Oh, Barney, promise.
Well, I promise.
And I'll help. I'll try as hard as I can to help. And the two together, we can do it. We can bring me back.
Rachel.
Your mother is here, sir.
Tell her I'll see her later.
Dr. Mallory.
Send Dr. Mallory away.
He offered to make the arrangements, sir.
Arrangements?
For the funeral.
I'll make the arrangements myself. That's all, Winters.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Winters.
Yes, sir.
What are we having for dinner?
Oh, I didn't think. I can prepare some sandwiches, sir.
Oh, no. Mrs. Kruger doesn't like sandwiches. Do we have any lamb chops?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll have mine rare, as usual, and Mrs. Kruger likes hers medium.
Oh, no, sir. Your mother likes hers well done.
I'm not talking about my mother. I'm talking about my wife.
Your wife?
As you know, Winters, there's an exact science to making chops medium. She likes them exactly between rare and well done.
But Mrs. Kruger is,
Yes, Winters. Mrs. Kruger is what?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
There may be an exact science to broiling lamb chops, but you must admit there's a fine art to being a rich man's butler. And so Winters departs to instruct the cook to prepare a very special dinner. A dinner for 2 people, one of whom is alive the other dead. And we'll be back after dessert, when I return with Act 2. Death is always the final answer, and death always has the last word. But not for Barney Kruger. Rachel is dead. There is absolutely no question about that. But evidently Barney Kruger will not accept it. Before you dismiss Barney Kruger as a psychotic or a kook, remember, this is the same Barney Kruger whose reputation for hard-headed practicality is respected throughout the business community.
Mrs. Kruger.
Yes, Winters. Is my son...
I don't know what to say, Mrs. Kruger. He ordered dinner for himself and for
whom?
For her.
What are you saying, Winters?
Mrs. Kruger, I'm very much aware of what I'm saying.
But surely he knows.
Yes, ma'am, he knows. But still, he ordered...
I see.
Oh, I'm not sure of what to do. I was wondering if you had a suggestion.
Yes, Winters. Serve the dinner. Barney?
Come in, Mother. Sit down.
Have you had anything to eat?
Oh, yes, Mother. Everything's fine.
Well, Winters told me...
Do you want to look at Rachel, Mother? She's even more beautiful than
Yes, Barney. Now, we have to make certain arrangements. You know that, don't you?
You know, she came into my life so suddenly, Mother. And so, suddenly, she left it.
Barney.
I can't believe that. I won't believe it.
Barney. The ring.
No, I won't believe it.
You really don't intend to bury her with the ring.
Bury her?
Oh, yes, Barney. We have to make arrangements.
We won't do any such thing. We'll bury her ourselves.
Barney.
No one must ever touch her, Mother, except the people who love her. Will you help me?
Well,
just the two of us. We'll see Rachel to her grave.
Barney, now you really shouldn't bury her with a ring.
Why not?
Because the ring is worth that diamond is worth
Yes, I know. Rachel said it herself. It's worth the Queen's ransom.
Well, it may sound rather hard and unfeeling, but what can that ring mean to her now?
Oh, everything, Mother.
But I don't think...
It means that I believe she's still my wife.
Yes, of course.
And it means I haven't given up hope.
Hope? Of what?
Well, so long as she wears that ring, we can...
Can what?
We can bring her back.
Bring her back?
Yes, Mother, bring her back.
Barney, the age of miracles is past.
Oh, no, it hasn't. It's still here.
Barney.
You want to see a miracle? You want to see one? Come here.
Barney.
No, Mom, I mean that. Come here.
Where?
Just look. Look in that mirror.
Well, why do you want me to look in the mirror?
So you can see a miracle.
I don't think...
You are the miracle, Mother.
What are you...
What did it say about you in the Sunday paper, Mom?
I don't remember.
Well, I remember. I memorized it. I was so proud of it. Mrs. Elwood Kruger, the acknowledged social leader of the city, stunningly attractive, impeccably groomed, was hostess at the reception for the senator.
Barney, darling, look, I don't...
You don't what, Mother? You don't remember? You don't remember how it was when I was a little kid? You don't remember that my father was a hopeless drunk?
Barney...
And how you washed dishes in an all-night hash joint so you could support the three of us? And when he died in a charity ward, you were thankful because it meant one less mouth to feed.
Barney, why
I looked at you, Ma, every day. You were ready to drop dead from exhaustion, and I said, I'm going to make a great lady out of my mother. And when I was 5 years old, I started selling paper.
Barney, this is not what we're...
It is, Mom. It is what we're talking about. Who were you, Ma? What were you? You were just a poor girl with no education, no training. Look at what I made possible.
I realize, Barney, I know.
Just look in the mirror. Look at you now. Stunning, socially prominent Mrs. Elwood Kruger. You eat lunch with senators. You've had dinner at the White House. Now look in the mirror and tell me what you see.
A miracle.
Withers.
Yes, sir?
It's very cold in here.
But, Mr. Kruger, the thermostat is way up.
Well, Mrs. Kruger is feeling chilled.
Mrs. Kruger?
Yes, and, bring her some of that brandy I brought back from Paris.
Sir, may I say something?
What?
Well, there's no other way to say it than to say it. Sir, Mrs. Kruger isn't here.
I'm aware of that, Winters.
You buried... Her funeral was this afternoon.
Yes.
Then you have to admit...
What? What do I have to admit?
You have to admit she's dead.
Yes, Winters. She's dead. For now.
For now?
Yes, for now. Winters, I'd like to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
I need a man to work for me without asking a lot of questions, who believes in what I tell him. A man who's with me. Do you follow this?
Yes, sir.
Till now, that man has been you, Winters.
Yes, sir.
So, my question. Is that man still you?
Yes, sir. That man is still me.
Well, you have to believe with me, Winters. Understand?
I think so, sir.
Fine. Bring Mrs. Kruger her brandy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Will Mrs. Kruger want anything else?
I don't think so.
Yes, sir.
Thanks again. Rachel, I want to help you. I'm trying as hard as I can. Rachel.
I'm very much concerned, Mr. Kruger. Mr. Kruger?
About what, Carlson?
Well, the amount of our investment. We're dipping very deeply into reserve capital.
Well, that's what reserve capital's for, isn't it? That's why we're getting on a plane for Chicago to see if we...
Yes, go on. So we're going to Chicago to see if...
Don't talk. No, I guess I'm hearing things.
Well, now I have all the information you need about Henley.
Henley? What do you mean, Henley? How did you know about Henley?
How do I know? Mr. Kruger. That's why we're going to Chicago to acquire Jason Henley and Company.
Oh, yes, Henley. That... Rachel? Rachel? Where are you?
Mr. Kruger, who are you looking for?
I'll see you later.
But our plane leaves for Chicago
She was just here. She can't have gone far.
Mr. Kruger, we have to get on that plane.
You get on the plane. You go.
But you're the one that has to examine the assets.
Well, you do it, Carlson.
But you have to make a decision by tonight.
You make the decision. You go there, and you make it.
Mr. Kruger, where are you going? Mr. Kruger, what happened? You look exhausted.
Yeah, I guess I am, Withers. I thought I heard the... I ran, Withers. I ran around for hours trying. I know why. It's because this would have been our anniversary, our first anniversary.
Yes, sir, I know that, sir. I took the liberty of opening this bottle of champagne, and, I brought 2 glasses.
Oh, thank you, Winters, thank you.
Good night, sir.
Yes. I thought I did it, Rachel. I thought I did it today. I thought I brought you back. I thought I hurt you. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. I'll never stop trying, Rachel. Oh, Rachel. Rachel, I can see it so clearly that day. That crazy day I ran into you. And you were so frightened at first. You were so scared. It was all I could do to get you to tell me your name. And I kept asking, what's your name? What's your name? And you just kept staring at me. And your eyes were so big. And finally, you said...
My name is Rachel.
Rachel. That's a very pretty name.
What's yours?
Barney.
Barney. I like the sound of that.
I'm sorry about the car.
Oh, I don't mind. I never liked this car anyhow.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, Rachel. I'll have it fixed. No, I won't have it fixed. I'll buy you a new one.
Are you that rich?
Oh, I'm fabulously wealthy. But don't hold it against me.
You know, you really are a very nice person.
How can you tell?
I learned how to recognize good people. It was very important for me to know that at one time.
Rachel, do you want to hear something crazy?
Nothing is really crazy when you think about it for a while.
No. This is the wildest thing you'll ever hear.
What is it?
Here I am, an American, driving through a place called Henley, just outside of London. I hit a car some girl is driving, and we stopped to talk. And 10 minutes later, I find out I'm in love with this girl. All I know about her is her name. Her name, Rachel. Now go ahead, tell me I'm not crazy.
Perhaps we're both crazy. All I know about you is your name, Barney. And I love you.
Rachel, you're here.
I'm here.
It's you. It's really you. It's not my imagination.
Put your arms around me, darling.
And the ring, your wedding ring. You're wearing the ring.
Oh.
You couldn't be wearing the ring if it weren't really you, Rachel.
Oh, Barney, you did it. You brought me back.
Yes, you're back. You're back. That's all I have to know. You're back.
It all shows what can happen when you're in the habit of saying no. But is she back? Is it possible? You remember the story of Orpheus? He went to the land of the dead to reclaim his lost bride. He almost succeeded, too. However, there was a little detail he forgot about. I won't forget to return shortly with Act 3. It's part of the culture of our country. We raise the kids on slogans like, never say die, don't give up the ship. And when threatened with annihilation by a numerically superior enemy, didn't an American general earn immortality by simply answering, nuts? Barney Kruger took it all seriously. He believed he could attain any goal he set out to reach. He's even brought his wife back from the dead.
Barney, I knew you would do it for me. I knew you would do it.
Oh, Rachel, I can hardly believe it.
Everything in the room, it's exactly the same. Exactly.
Yes, I didn't touch anything. Nobody touched anything. Everything is here, you see?
Just as I left it.
Yes, your clothes, all your things. Even the book you were reading, darling.
Oh.
Look, it's still open to the same page.
That's why I could come back, Barney, because everything that's me is here.
Oh, you were never gone, Rachel, never.
Keep me here, Barney. Keep me here.
Yes, I will. I just wish I knew how.
But you know how. You know.
Excuse me, sir. I thought I heard you talking
Withers.
here.
Withers, look. It's Mrs. Kruger. See, dear, it's Withers. You always liked Withers. Isn't that just great, Withers? She's back.
Yes, sir.
Barney.
Mom.
Well, what's the sensational surprise?
I hope you're hungry.
Oh, of course I am. Am I late for lunch?
Oh, you'll remember this lunch as long as you live.
I see the table's set for 3. Who is your guest?
Oh, no guest. Mom, it's all family.
Family?
Mom, I have a problem.
Oh. Are you asking me to help?
Yes.
Well?
Well, I didn't realize how complicated a thing like this would be. You see, after all, legally, she is dead, and
And what?
And there was a death certificate, a burial, and Well, how can I account for the fact...
Barney, what are you trying to say?
Mom, how do I, reintroduce her into the world?
Barney, are you all right?
Mom, she's back.
Who?
Who do you think? Rachel.
Barney.
I did it, Mom. I did it. I made the miracle. I made it happen.
No, Barney.
Wait. Just wait. You'll see. You'll see with your own eyes. Now, wait.
Now, Barney, please.
Wait, Mom. Wait. Rachel, Mother's here. It's time for lunch. Well, Mother? Mom, come on now. I know it's a shock, but here she is.
Here? Who is?
Rachel. Well, can't you say anything?
Barney.
You mean you can just stand there and not do anything, Mother?
Barney, I don't know what.
Well, a normal person would put her arms around...
Barney.
Please, Mother. You claim you don't see
Oh,
Rachel?
Barney, my son.
Now, just a minute. Winters, come in here.
Barney, let me call.
Wait, Mother. Winters.
Yes, sir.
Winters, how many people are here in this room?
How many people, sir?
Yes, you heard me. There's you, my mother, myself, and my wife.
Ah. Yes, sir. Yes,
Winters.
That'll be all, Winters.
Yes, sir.
Well?
That man worships you, Barney. He'd lay down his life for you. He'd swear on
Mother,
the Bible.
What do you say now?
I say that Winters is wrong to help you perpetuate this fantasy.
Oh, is that what it is?
Barney, please let me call...
A doctor, huh? Naturally.
But what else?
You say you don't see Rachel.
Rachel
I didn't ask you that. I asked you if you see Rachel.
No, Barney, I don't see Rachel.
I believe you.
Well, then...
You don't see any woman as a part of my life,
oh,
Mother.
Barney.
You know, it's a funny thing, Ma, now that I look back on it. You never really wanted me to get married.
No,
oh, sure. You always said so. And you encouraged me to meet this one or that one or the other one. But that was just the paint on the top, Mom. Somehow or other, you'd always tout me off at the last minute.
Now, Barney, why would
Because you wanted me all for yourself.
Barney.
Papa's been dead 25 years. You never went out with another guy once.
Oh,
Why?
Barney,
Even today, hundreds of men, guys who are really up there, too, they all go for you, Mother. How come you never even look at anybody?
Barney, this is not the time.
You wanted me all to yourself, and you still want it that way. That's why you don't see Rachel.
But he is not...
Rachel, say hello to Mother.
Hello, Mother.
She's not here, huh? Who just spoke? Who's standing right next to me?
Barney, what do you want me to say? It isn't as if you were a little boy and we can play little games together.
I'm not your little boy anymore, Mother. I'm on my own. And there's another woman in my life.
Barney, please. I want you to face reality.
Mom, she's not throwing you out. She's not taking your place. She's what another part of me needs. Now, please, Mom, just take her in your arms, huh? And tell her she's welcome. She's your daughter. What do you want, Carlson?
This is the first time you've been to the office, and
That's all.
I've had to make a lot of judgments.
Well, that's what you get paid for.
But if I'm wrong, we can go broke.
Oh, come on now. Lay everything on the table, and I'll straighten it out.
Well, the Midwest merger...
The Midwest merger? Well, I'll tell you what I've decided. I've been juggling all the facts, and now that I think about it...
Yes?
Now that I think about it, just a minute.
Now, the option expires this afternoon. We really have to move quickly.
Yes, just a minute, please.
Darling.
Hello.
I miss you, Barney.
Yes, I miss you, too.
I need you to keep me here. Don't stay away from me, Barney.
No, I won't.
I need all of your faith, all of your strength, all of your will.
Darling, you've got it.
I need you to hold me, Barney. Hold me.
Yes.
Hurry back to me, darling. Hurry, before I slip away again.
No, don't do that. I'll be right there.
Hurry, Barney. Hurry.
I'll see you, Carlson.
Where are you going?
I have an important date.
Mr. Kruger, we are going broke. Can't you understand? I need $500,000 to cover an option this afternoon. We don't have...
Well, don't bother me with details.
And unless you raise another $500,000 by Wednesday morning...
All right, I'll raise it.
But I
Is
don't
there anything
see where
else?
you can raise...
Just leave it to me, please. Now, I'm going home, and I don't want anybody to disturb me.
Barney, do you ever get tired of me? After the life you led before?
Now, what kind of life did I lead before?
Well, you went everywhere.
Well, we go everywhere, the two of us. Even if we never leave the house, we sit here together and...
Oh, Barney, I hope I'm enough for you.
No. We don't need that kind of talk.
Because I'll have to be enough for you. I'll need you with me all the time.
Tell my son I wish to see him, Winters.
I am sorry, ma'am, but he refuses to see anyone.
Now, don't you take that tone with me. I'm his mother.
I said I was sorry, ma'am. I'll have to ask you to leave.
You will have to throw me out.
Winters, what's... Oh. That'll be all, Winters.
Yes,
Barney, I must talk to you.
What's there to talk about, Mother?
Barney, this newspaper. Read it.
I don't care about any...
Just read it.
The incredible collapse of the Kruger Enterprises. The disappearance of Barney Kruger from the command post is the possible cause
You see, you're broke. You don't have money to throw around anymore. You know, if you had that ring right now...
Now, Mother, I don't want to hear any more.
If you had that ring, you could hold off some creditors, buy some time.
Will you let me alone?
The world won't let you alone. Now, you won't be able to keep this house.
Mother, I don't want to hear any more.
Don't you say that you don't care. This is a conceit of yours. But it takes money to maintain
Mother,
it.
I think you've said enough. Now, do you want to say hello to Rachel before you leave?
Barney, there is no Rachel. You and I saw her placed in her grave. Rachel is dead.
No! Rachel's right here.
Oh, Barney. Please, let it be over. Whatever it is or was that raged through you like a fever, let it be over. Come back into the world. Come back where you belong.
No, I belong with Rachel. Goodbye, Mother.
Oh, you're like your father. He was a man who was intoxicated by liquor and it destroyed him. And you're intoxicated by Rachel.
Mother.
By a dead Rachel. And she will destroy you, too.
I won't hear any more.
Barney, hold me.
I can't be broke. I can't be.
Hold me, Barney.
You know, I'm crazy. I must be going crazy.
Hold me, Barney. Kiss me.
What? Hold you?
Hold me.
But Rachel...
But what, Barney? Hold me. I need all of you to hold me. Put your arms around me.
But Rachel, you're
I'm what, Barney?
You're dead.
What did you say?
You're dead.
Oh, yes. Now I'm dead.
But if you're dead, why do I see you so clearly?
Because all of your strength hasn't left me yet. It's going, and soon I won't.
Rachel. Rachel, are you here?
No, Barney, you couldn't keep me here. You weren't strong enough. You don't want me badly enough.
Rachel, you're becoming dim, Rachel.
I'm no longer your wife. Here, your ring.
No.
Take your ring.
No. I don't want that. I don't want it.
You didn't believe the miracle.
Rachel, don't go. I don't go. I believe, Rachel. I do believe.
Goodbye, Barney. Goodbye.
Rachel? Rachel?
Barney.
Mother, she was here. She was here. She's been here
Barney,
in this room
Barney,
all the time.
Barney, sit down. Now, have Winters get you something.
No, she was here, Mother. You know she was here.
It's time that we face certain facts. Now, you know that Rachel has... Barney! Look! What's that lying on the floor?
Well, Mother.
It's the ring.
And there it was, gleaming on the floor, a huge diamond ring, the gift of Barney to Rachel, the ring that was buried with her when she died. And you can believe that she returned to the grave and left the ring to release him from their marriage vow. You can believe that. But if you're one of those practical 2 + 2 must equal 4 people, we have another alternative. I'll be back shortly. Did Rachel come back from the dead and leave the ring? An explanation that might satisfy some of the more literal-minded among us is that, realizing how strapped he was becoming financially, Barney may have paid a visit to the grave and removed it himself. After all, it was his ring. It goes to prove that we have a denouement to satisfy every taste. Our cast included Larry Haynes, Joan Loring, Ann Petoniak, and Leon Janney. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Well, it's our thinking that's wrong. That's what Mildred said. So when she had a pain, she changed her thinking.
Sounds so simple.
Yeah, for her it was.
Matthew, I want your permission to do an autopsy on your dead wife.
An autopsy?
Yeah. I want to have her body exhumed and do an autopsy.
Well, will they let you do that?
With your permission. I think I can get her father's.
Yes, but what excuse will you give?
Oh, that there's a possibility she was, well, maybe ill, maybe incapacitated before the truck hit her, something like that. Do I have your permission, Matthew?
Well, Hester, should I say yes?
Well, I think you should. But look at it this way. It'll be the first autopsy ever performed on a known witch.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
You've been listening to the OTR Gold Network. Find more classic radio at otrgold.com.